if you're a Christian, tell me where I'm wrong about this. When I was a pastor, when something good happened to me, like a prayer felt answered, or there was a powerful moment in worship that led me to tears, or a financial need was met in the last minute, I called that God's goodness. I mean, that stuff, those things were evidence. I would point to them, preach about them. Look, God is good. But when a little girl was being trafficked halfway around the world while her mother was praying for her to come home and be safe, or a tsunami killed 250,000 people on a Sunday morning, which happened while I was preaching, I had a totally different category for those things. That was God's mystery, and I never questioned it. Did you see the move? When the outcome was good for me, I used my judgment, my logic, to call God good. But when the outcome was a nightmare for someone else halfway around the world, suddenly human judgment wasn't qualified to weigh in on God's goodness. God's ways are just higher than our ways. We can't understand him. See, I was using my own reasoning to confirm that God was good, and then suspending that same reasoning the moment it raised questions about God's goodness in another circumstance. That's not faith. That's playing tennis without the net. Look, and if your answer is, hey, Todd, you just don't understand God's ways, we just can't understand God's ways, that's fine. But then you don't get to understand them when they benefit you either. That's just not humility. That's a conclusion you've decided to protect from the evidence that's right in front of you. And here's what I couldn't avoid once I started being honest with myself about this whole structure. There was a staggering level of spiritual narcissism underneath all of this. I believe God helped me find parking spots and ease my anxiety and open doors in my career, while at the same moment, somewhere on the planet, a mother is praying for God to heal her child in her arms, but the child won't survive the night. God's intervention for me, a mystery God for her. So again, Christian, tell me where I'm wrong about this. How do you thank God for what you believe is his intervention in your life and call it good without using the same logic to be an indictment on what a God allows to happen to other people? Let me know.